Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to the Eagles Nest. We are so excited for this game tonight as we prepare for our Life Running Eagles to take on Southeastern University. Our Running Eagles are staying undefeated so far going into tonight's game, where they are 4-0 for the season. Leading scorers from our last game against Southern University of New Orleans, where the Running Eagles were able to pull out a nail-biting win, 77-75. Big scorers and the leading scorers from that game were Nathan Presnell, who had a double-double with 19 points, 18 rebounds. Elias Ramirez with 16 points, 3 from 8 from the three-point line, and 7 of 8 from the free throw line. And Josh Ward with 12 points, going 5 for 9 from the field. And last game, our team was able to score 40 points in the paint. They were 11 for 15 from the free throw line, 73% there, and 46% from the field. It's very important that our Running Eagles are able to maintain those major points in the paint this game. Make sure that they are securing the offensive and defensive rebounds for sure, and also limiting turnovers this game. I know Coach usually spoke about making sure that his team is just taking care of the ball every single possession, not taking any plays off, and that they are able to push the ball in transition and start knocking some shots down this game. They've had a couple of days of rest. Obviously, they had practice in between, but last game they played, they did get home pretty late the night before from their exhibition game. So hopefully after a few days of rest, they're ready to go and pull out another win here tonight to stay undefeated for the season and undefeated here at home. A little bit about Southeastern University. They are 2-1 so far on the season. Last game, they were able to secure a win, 87-57 against Johnson University. They took a loss to Faulkner University and also took a win against number 22 ranked University of Mobile. Leading scores from that last game from Southeastern were Jaquay Randolph with 13 points, 10 rebounds. He also had a double-double that game. Number 5, Sean Shore with 11 points, 9 rebounds. And Derek Murphy with 10 points and going 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Key things to remember for about Southeastern is that the games that they've won, they've made it to the free throw line over 20 times. They've averaged roughly about 14 offensive rebounds per game, and they've managed to have over 40 points in the paint last game to secure their win. They're a very high-pressure defensive team trying to make sure that they are scoring numerous of points off of turnovers. Last game, they were able to score 20 points just off of turnovers against Johnson University. They're not a really three-point shooting team, but one thing they like to do is make sure that they get into the paint and get to the free throw line. They were 14-20 from the free throw line last game, and that's another way that they're able to secure a lot of their points. As we get ready for the game here, we're going to have the national anthem. And as a reminder, my name is Jasmine Charles, and looking forward to commentating this game with you all. Be back shortly after the starting lineups. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the starting five going. Starting tonight for Southeastern University, we have number 0, Derek Murphy, number 3, Josh Blasquez, number 4, Makai Vassell, number 5, Sean Shore, and number 35, Anthony Duncan. And starting tonight for your running Eagles, we have number 1, Elias Ramirez, number 3, Josh Ward, number 4, Devin Story, number 21, Dara Alanaday, and number 24, Nathan Presnell. The tip is up, and Southeastern University will secure the basketball to start this ball game. Duncan with the ball down on the block, going one-on-one against Alanaday. A little up and under move, and able to score the first 2 points of this ball game here tonight. Ward bringing the ball across half court. Southeastern in a very close and aggressive man-to-man defense here. Story with the ball coming off of a ball screen with Alanaday. Double ball screen action happening right here for Story. Ball gets swung back to Alanaday. Hand off to Josh Ward, who drives baseline. Bounce pass to Alanaday as he goes up. No foul call there. Ball is in transition. Ball gets tipped in there by number 35, Duncan, and we're going to have a timeout here, as Presnell was there on the floor. He tried to go up for an offensive rebound there and got his legs kind of taken out from underneath him right there. There was a lot of contact as both Alanaday and Presnell went up, and no call there. So subbing in here for Presnell as he gets checked out by the trainer. We got Alex Skoko, number 12. That last bucket was scored by number 35, Anthony Duncan, for Southeastern, and that's going to be 4-0 here with a minute into the ball game. Ward over to Skoko, looking inside to get the ball to Alanaday. He gets it in, a little one-on-one action here on the block. A little jab step, spin back baseline, and that's going to be a miss there by Alanaday. Aggressive move, he just has to make that one. Blasquez with the ball. Goes up top to Murphy, down low to Duncan, who they're looking to get the ball to him early here in the ball game, and that's going to be a miss. Transition push by Story. A little bit of ball pressure, and Story loses the ball there for first turnover of the game. Ball in transition for Southeastern, and that going to let that fly by number 4, Vassell, and that's going to be a miss. And now we got a offensive foul here on number 35, Anthony Duncan. As mentioned before, one thing that Southeastern really likes to do is force a lot of turnovers, and they love going inside, scoring in the paint. Ward with the ball, picked up his dribble there over to Ramirez, who catches it and lets it fly for the first 3 points here for Life University. Scores 4-3. Southeastern up. Running Eagles staying in their go to full court press. Down low to Duncan for the slam there. Duncan with all 6 points here for Southeastern to start the first half. Alana looking to hand the ball off. Finds Story up top, and that's going to be no good for that deep three action. Fresno checking back in the game. Going to relieve Skoko here. Ball over to Murphy. Swung back over to Blasquez. Back over to Murphy. He's going to get the play set up. Ball screen action here with Duncan. Mid-range pull-up there for Murphy, and that is going to be good for another 2. Ward with the ball. Pass it top of the key to Fresno. Handoff situation with Story as he attacks downhill. Ball gets tipped away. And I believe it's going to be a timeout called here by Life University. Southeastern with a ton of energy right now to start this ball game. Score is 8-3. Southeastern up, leading the way with 16:53 here to go in the ball game, first half. One thing that Life is going to have to make sure they do, they're going to have to match Southeastern energy here tonight. Not to the point where they're getting out of hand and that they start rushing anything, but they got to get aggressive. They're playing a little bit of passive here, and Southeastern's not going to let up. One thing that they are known for is causing turnovers for their opponent. It's going to be Life University basketball underneath. Ball gets passed out to Oscar Guziak at top. Over to Story, who gets the ball to Ward, driving baseline off the ball screen of Alanade. Gets the reverse lay for 2. Ball over to Duncan, who sets up his play. They're going to set up their horns play here with 2 high ball screens. He comes off of number 5, Shore. Hits Duncan at top of the key. Duncan looking to take it all the way, and it's going to be a turnover there. Story pushing in transition, finds Ward. Pump fake, takes it in, and almost the and one there from Ward. That's going to be a foul there on number 0, Derek Murphy. It's going to send Josh Ward to the line for 2. Checking in for Southeastern is going to be number 11, Amir Bricat. Both free throws were up and good there by Josh Ward. Score is now 8-7. Southeastern leading the way by 1. Shore with the ball, gets it over to Murphy. High ball screen action here with Bricat. Murphy looking inside, skips it out to Vassell. He's looking to go inside, 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Vassell drives baseline, and it's going to be a shot clock violation there. Great defense right there by the running Eagles. Ward with the ball up top. High ball screen here with Alanade. Skips it over to Guziak in the corner for a 3. That's no good. Strong push here by Blasquez, who kicks it back up top, the Shore. Tries to take it in. Ball over to Brickhat. Back over to Murphy. Swings it to the corner for a three from Vassell, and that is good. Story driving baseline, tries to hit Alaniday on the drop pass, but he kind of passed it behind him there a little bit, so it's going to be a turnover. Checking in for Life Running Eagles, we have number 0, Shamit Shazahan. And checking in for Southeastern, we have number 21, Montez Leith. Life staying in this full court pressure right here. Trying to slow Southeastern's transition offense down. Ball over to Leith on the left wing. Gets it back up top to Blasquez. Get their offense running. Leith with the ball, swings it over to Shore. Tries to drive middle, back over to Blasquez. Ball screen actions, guard-to-guard switch. 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. A lot of one-on-one moves right there. And he hits the pull-up jump shot from mid-range. Ward with the ball, trying to go baseline there. Skips it up top to Story. Swings the ball all over to Shazahan to the corner. And another three there for the Life Running Eagles by number 0, Shazahan. It looks like the Life Running Eagles spark has now come off the bench, and we got a little energy here on the court now. Guziak guarding closely on Vassell. Leith with the shot up. Defensive rebound there by Alaniday. It's going to be a block, but a recovery by Ward. Skips it out, Shazahan. Pump fake. Over to Ward for the three. No good, but offensive rebound by Alaniday, and powers up and gets the and one there. Strong move there by number 21, Alaniday. That foul is going to be on number 5, Sean Shore. Sending Alaniday to the line for one. Checking in now for Life Running Eagles, we have Sergeant Popovich. A miss there by Alaniday from the free throw line. Score is now 13-12. Southeastern leading the way here midway through the first half. Leith with the ball up top. Ball screen action with Vassell. And that's going to be an illegal screen there by number 4, Vassell, and a turnover for Southeastern. Checking in for Life University, we have number 22, Josh Phillips. Checking in now for Southeastern, we have number 20, Nathan Mickelson. Quick transition three there by number 4, Devin Story. As Southeastern wasn't set up and ready in their defense there, which gives Life their first lead of the game, 15-13 here. With a little over 13 minutes left to go here in the first half.
You were actually paying? You were paying? Can I mute him?
Leith with the ball, pushing in transition out to Blasquez, who tries to take it downhill, pulls it out. Ball screen, flat screen there by number 20, Mickelson. Ball over to Burkett, looking inside. 6 seconds left to go here on the shot clock. Velasquez takes it all the way, and he gets fouled. Foul is going to be on number 22, Josh Phillips. That's his first. That'll send Josh Velasquez to the line for 2. As mentioned before in the earlier games from Southeastern, they average over 20 attempts at the free throw line per game. So they're going to push the ball downhill. Not really much of a three-point shooting team. So Life has to make sure that they're staying on the floor, protecting the paint, boxing out. And right there, that ball's going to go out of bounds on Life University. It's going to say Southeastern basketball. Checking back in for Southeastern University is number 0, Derek Murphy. High ball screen action there with Vizell. Over to Mickelson in the corner. He's going to get called for a travel as he shuffled his feet before he tried to take off with the dribble. Shazahan pushing the ball up the Story, back over to Shazahan. High ball screen here with Phillips. Shazahan over to Guziak in the corner, letting it fly. It's going to be no good. Ball goes out of bounds on Life. Checking back into the ball game is number 1, Elias Ramirez. Leith with the ball up top. Looking to try to get the ball into Duncan. We got a high ball screen action here with Duncan and Leith. Leith takes it all the way and is blocked there by Josh Phillips. Feel like Phillips was trying to make a statement there with that block. Like I said, the energy for Life has definitely picked up as they cause another turnover there by Southeastern with their high-intensity defense. Pushing quickly here in transition offense. Ball over to Ramirez for the quick 3, and that is good. You got to make sure when you're the other team that you find Ramirez in transition. He's going to let it fly with that quick trigger. Ball over to Vassell at the high post. As he goes up, looks like he got fouled, but no call. Offensive rebound there by Mickelson. Ball gets kicked out to Leith, over to Murphy, down inside to Duncan as he goes up and is fouled. That foul is going to be on Joshua Phillips, number 22. That's his second. Duncan at the line for 2. Checking in for your Life Running Eagles is going to be number 21, Dara Alana-Day, and number 10, Will Freeman. Checking in for Southeastern is number 33, Milos Stuvovic. Two makes there by Duncan from the free throw line. Checking back into the game is number 5, Sean Moore, and we have a timeout here. And that will go into a media timeout. So far in this ball game, leading the way for Southeastern is number 35, Anthony Duncan, who had the first 6 points of the ball game. He's leading the way with 8. And leading the way here for Life University is number 1, Elias Ramirez, who's 2 for 2 from the three-point line with 6 points so far this ball game. I will say, to start the game, Life University was a little bit slow. I feel like they didn't come out as aggressive as they normally did, but I feel like they finally have settled in here midway through the first half. But they've done a great job so far with limiting their turnovers, making the extra pass, taking the open shot, not trying to force things to happen throughout this ball game, even with the high-intensity pressure. Ball up to Freeman, who dumps it down low to Alonade, who slams it down for 2 there. Score is now 20-16. Ball up top to Murphy. Gets it over to Leith, trying to set up their play. Murphy with the ball, taking it all the way, no good. Defensive rebound there by Freeman. High ball screen action here with Shazahan and Alonade. Coach Easley telling Shazahan to use it as he comes off. And that's going to be an offensive foul there on Alonade. I guess they called it for a moving screen action, but Coach Easley's trying to tell the ref that he was being held as he was trying to roll to the basket. Leaf with tons of ball pressure here by Shazahan. Ball over to Shore, looking inside to Mickelson. Skips it over to Murphy. To the left wing. Murphy with a jab step and take to the basket for a high floater, and that is good by Murphy. Popovich with the ball. A little bit of loose handles there, and it was stolen by Murphy again, who takes it all the way. And that bucket will not count there, as the ball was still on the rim as Mickelson tried to tip it in. Checking back into the ball game, number 3, Josh Ward. And also number 3, Josh Blasquez. Ball swung real quickly to Will Freeman, who just drives baseline for a wide open layup. Score is 22-18 with 9:40 left to go. Life University up. Blasquez with the ball on the right wing. Logo. High ball screen action here with Mickelson. Blasquez taking it all the way, skips it back out to Shore for a 3-point shot. No good. Defensive rebound and push here by Shazahan. Couple in and out hesitation moves. Skips it over to Freeman, who drives downhill. Back up top to Shazahan, pump fake. Slows it down, pulls it back out inside to Alonade. Back out to Shazahan, swings over to Freeman, over to Ramirez for the corner 3, and good. 3 for 3 from the three-point line from Elias Ramirez. Ball over to Blasquez, calling the horns play. When Mickelson comes off, nice double crossover move, gets downhill and scores the easy 2. Quick transition push here by Shazahan, swings it over to Ward. Back over to Ramirez for another 3. That's going to be a miss, but we get an offensive rebound from Freeman. Finds Ramirez again on the wing, wide open, and that one is good. He's got ice in his veins, is what Ramirez is saying. Ice in his veins. 3 for 4 from the three-point line here from Elias Ramirez, who is cashing out here tonight, giving the fans a show. Score is now 28-20. Life University leading the way with 8 minutes left to go here in the first half. Big bucket there by Elias Ramirez. Life University has definitely picked their energy up here in the first half to gain the lead here. Murphy with the ball up top. Ball inside to Mickelson, being guarded by Ward. And there's going to be a foul call on the floor. Foul call is going to be a number 3, Josh Ward. It's going to be a turnover there and secured by Life University. Ward with the ball, in and out, takes it all the way for an easy 2. And a turnover there, unforced by number 3, Velasquez, who just kind of throws the ball out of bounds. I think he thought he was going to pass the ball there to his teammate who was running past. Shahzahan with the ball. Up top looking for Ramirez. Handoff there with Alana Day. Back over to Shahzahan. Ball screen action. Shahzahan looking downhill. Handoff to Ward, who takes it inside. Double teamed. Looks like he was looking for the foul call, but no call there. Shore pushing in transition. Looking down low for Murphy and throws it out of bounds. Another turnover there for Southeastern. That's now the 7th turnover of the night for Southeastern so far in the first half. Checking into the ball game for Southeastern. Number 1, Aaron Jones. Alana with the ball at the top of the key. Alana takes the 3, rims in and out. Velasquez with the ball up top. Ball screen action here with Shore. Velasquez pick and pop with Shore. Hits Shore as he takes it all the way. And that's a charge taken by Will Freeman. I'll say Will Freeman is one of those players that he will throw his body out there to make sure that he gets a stop for his team. I'm pretty sure that's his 3rd charge of the season so far. Back into the ball game, Anthony Duncan, number 35 for Southeastern, who really gave Southeastern that big energy push to start the ball game. Ward with the ball, skips it over to Freeman in the corner, wide open, no good. Foul call here, it's going to be on number 0, Derek Murphy. Ward kicks it out to Alande. Back to Ward in the corner. Wide open. That's going to be a miss. Back off the back iron there. Velasquez pushing in transition. Pulls it back out. Skips it over to Murphy on the left wing. Down low inside to Duncan. Working on Ward. A little bit of mismatch action there. Skips it over to Jones in the corner. That's going to be a miss, but offensive rebound by Vassell. And then a block out of nowhere from Alana. Ball is secured by Ramirez with a deep volleyball 3. And that is good by Elias Ramirez, telling the crowd to check him, please, as he pulls it deep range. Score is now 33-20. Life University up. The fans and the bench are into it. Vassell with the 3 to come back at him. And Southeastern answers with their own three. It's going to be a media timeout right here. Score is now 33-23. Life University leading the way with 5:41 left to go here in the first half. I can't even lie, I wish we had a replay because that shot right there from Elias Ramirez was phenomenal. Just stepped into it. You would think it was Steph Curry out there shooting that way. He just kind of stepped into it and let it fly. So much confidence, and Coach Easley has so much confidence in this kid as he comes out there on the floor, having a phenomenal shooting night. Leading the way here tonight for Life University, as we just talked about, is Elias Ramirez, who has 15 points so far in the first half, 5 for 6 from the three-point line. Following Elias Ramirez is going to be number 3, Josh Ward, with 6 points. Leading the way is still number 35, Anthony Duncan for Southeastern, with 8 points so far here in the first half. One thing that Life University has been able to take advantage of against Southeastern here in the first half has been they have caused 7 turnovers on Southeastern, which that's the one thing that Southeastern is known for doing against their opponents, is causing them to have high turnovers and scoring off of those. Life doing a great job with only 4 turnovers so far in this first half, really taking care of the basketball. Ward bringing the ball across half court, looking for Ramirez, who's going to get closely face guarded now by number 0, Murphy. Ball over to Ward, driving baseline, trap action, kick out to Alanade, who pulls the 3. No good. Murphy with the ball on the right wing, swings up top to Blasquez, over to Vassell. Stolen by Ward, pushing in transition, finds Ramirez, and he almost got called for a travel. He was looking for that 3 in transition, but the ref was in the way. Checking in for Southeastern is now number 12, Chase Whippen. Another turnover there by Southeastern as Derek Murphy was getting a little trap action there from the intense Life Eagles defense. Again, face guard here for Ramirez, but Josh Ward takes it all the way as they're putting so much focus on Ramirez. Blasquez with the ball, taking it all the way in, and he kicks it out, and that's going to be a blocking foul there on number 4, Devin Story. That's going to be on the floor. Ball to the backside corner to Vassell, who's looking to drive in the middle. Takes it up for mid-range, no good, but offensive rebound by Duncan, who gets the putback. 10 points now for Anthony Duncan. High ball screen action here with Ward and Alanade. Alanade takes it all the way, and he's fouled as he goes up pretty hard. Foul is going to be on number 12, Whippen. Sending Alanade to the line for 2. I feel like so far in the ball game, Life has had the opportunity to get to the free throw line a good amount of times. Of course, we would wish they'd get there a little bit more, but they've done an excellent job of finishing through the contact so far here in the first half. Murphy with the ball up top, swings it over to Blasquez on the right logo. Back over to Murphy, top of the key. Drives downhill to the right. Pull back for a mid-range. No good. Ball is going to be tipped out by Freeman. It's going to stay Southeastern basketball. Checking into the ball game is number 0, Shahzahan. Little miscommunication here by Life University. Ball into Duncan. Back to Blasquez, who dribbles it up top to the right wing. Looking to go one-on-one with Ramirez. No good. I must say, this is a very physical ball game so far. I believe that last foul call was on number, I want to say it was number 3, Blasquez. But that's going to be a 1-and-1 here for Life University. Checking into the ball game now is number 32, Ryan Kuyar. Excuse me, Ryan Kuyar. One of 2 there from the free throw line from Shahzahan. Murphy with the ball up top as Life drops back into a little man-to-man action here. Looking back door for Vassell, who gets it over to Cuellar. Top of the key for a 3, no good. Transition 3 for Ramirez. And I feel like he's just kind of firing away, trying to see if still got it. But that one's going to be no good there. Blasquez back into the ball game, taking it downhill, dumps it down to Duncan, who stays strong in that move and finishes there for 2. Score is now 36-27. 2:43 left to go here in the first half. Ward with the ball up top, drives downhill to the left side lane. Back up top. And there's going to be a turnover there on the miscommunication on the pass. Ball over to Cuellar, who tries to go in, and another turnover there by Southeastern. Ward with the ball. Left wing, high ball screen here with Alana. Now over to the right wing, refuses the ball screen, takes it all the way in, and it is good as Ward finishes through the contact. Blasquez with the ball, drills across half court. Cuellar with the ball in the right wing, looking baseline to Duncan, who's closely guarded by Alana. Double team action there. Ball gets skipped out to Murphy, over to Vassell in the corner, who drives baseline with the reverse, no good. And it's going to be a over the back here on Anthony Duncan. That's going to be Duncan's second foul here, and that's going to send Life Running Eagles to the line for a 1-on-1. Checking into the ball game is number 24, Jaquay Randolph. And checking back into the ball game is number 4, Devin Story for the Running Eagles. First free throw is up, and it is good by Alana. One of 2 there from the line there from Alana. Blasquez with the ball. Drives downhill towards the middle, kicks it out to Vassell. Ball gets deflected out of bounds by Shahzahan. Great reaction there for Shahzahan. Almost got the steal and then almost committed another turnover there for Southeastern. Ball over to Murphy, looking inside, finds Velasquez for a wide open three. Rims in and out. Secured rebound by Ramirez. Light pushes in transition, finds Guziak in the corner. Back out to Alanade. Over to Story, driving baseline. Back up top, handoff with Londe, who takes it all the way himself. Looking to power through. And that one was just a little too soft there against Randolph. Velasquez trying to take it all the way. And it's going to be a jump ball action as Shazahan ties the ball up. Although it's not a turnover there on Southeastern, that is a loss of possession for them. 1 minute left to go here in the first half. Score is 39-27, Life leading the way by 12. High ball screen with Guziak, down screen for Ramirez, not there. And they miscommunicate and leaving Ramirez wide open. And I feel like he rushed that one a little bit. That one was a miss. Ball out to Velasquez, who tries to take it all the way and gets the scoop layup. The score for two. Southeastern down 10. Coach Easley telling his team to pull it out for the last shot. Timeout here by Life University. So far here tonight in this first half, Life has done a great job of taking care of the ball with only 5 turnovers here, and they have forced 10 turnovers on Southeastern. Out of those 10 turnovers, Life has had the opportunity to score 11 points off of those turnovers. The main thing that has been very shocking so far here in the first half for Life University is that we've only scored 12 points in the paint. I mean, that does go to the fact that for a while there, Ramirez was just on fire, firing away from the three-point line. I mean, we've shot 18 shots so far from the three-point line, 7 of 18. And only 30 field goal attempts so far this ball game. So we've had more three-point attempts than we have just actual field goal attempts. And so it's very shocking to see. I wonder what adjustments that they're going to make at halftime, especially knowing that Ramirez will probably be face guarded here in the second half. Ball into Shazahan, 10 seconds left to go here in the first half. Ball over to Guziak. Down low to Alanade, who goes up and almost gets the and one there. That's going to be a foul on number 24, Jaquay Randolph. Sending Alanade to the line for 2. First free throw is up, and it is good by Alanade. Two for 2 there from Alanade from the three-point line. Quick push by Velasquez as he almost gets the shot off there, but that's going to be no good. Score is 41-29 here at the half. Life University leading the way. Leading scorer so far for Southeastern is going to be number 35, Anthony Duncan, with 12 points. Closely following after him is going to be number 3, Josh Velasquez, with 7. Leading the way for Life University is going to be number 1, Elias Ramirez, with 15 points, 5 or 9 from the three-point line. Closely following Ramirez is going to be number 3, Josh Ward, with 10 points. And Alanade following very closely behind with 7. As mentioned before, as mentioned before, our our life running Eagles do a great job of scoring points in the paint, and so far in this first half, they've only had 12 points in the paint, whereas we normally have between 30 to 40 points in the paint throughout the night. Also, the one thing that we mentioned early on for Southeastern is they love getting to the free throw line. They're not really a three-point shooting team, so they like to attack downhill, dump the ball inside to their big men. And so far tonight, they've only been to the free throw line 4 times, but 3 of 4. But as I spoke about earlier, and I'll keep speaking about it, although we had a very slow energy start here to the ball game, once Shazahan stepped onto the floor and Ramirez got going, it really brought some life to Life's defense here in the first half. And they were able to really do a great job of just taking away the easy buckets, causing a lot of turnovers so far in the first half for Southeastern. Hopefully, Coach will just be talking to his team at halftime, just making sure that they are staying committed, but also staying very disciplined to their shot selections on offense. The one thing that you don't want to do in the second half is just keep firing away shots, but they're not the best shot that you can get, especially when you have an 11-point lead. The last thing that is super important for them to do here in the second half is to keep that energy going. You know, they have a target on their back right now. They're undefeated for the season. They're one of the top teams here in this region. And Southeastern is a great ball team, and they're not going to come out passive. They're not going to come out with their tail between their legs. They're going to come out even more energized, even more aggressive here in the second half. So Life has to make sure that they hold that steady ground in order to pull out this win. Just to give you guys a heads up, your Life Running Eagles will return for their next ball game next Wednesday, November 15th, back here at the Eagles Nest against Point University at 7:30. Immediately following the women's game, that will start at 5:30. After that game, they will both play next Saturday, November 18th, against Blue Mountain University, which is in Mississippi. And the women's game will start at 12, while the men's game will follow immediately after at 2 p.m. Stay tuned, guys, and I will be back to join you guys for the rest of the ball game here in a few. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the ball game. Life University taking on Southeastern University here. Score is 41-29 here at the half. And as you all know, our Life University Running Eagles are undefeated so far early on here in the season and looking to stay undefeated here at home, as Southeastern has come out heavy in the first quarter, in the first half, with so much energy, so much aggressiveness. They're 2-1 here so far, but really looking to take down and give Life University their first loss of the season here tonight. This has been a well-fought battle so far in the first half, and let's get the second half going. Starting here for Life University Running Eagles in the second half, we have number 10, Will Freeman, number 21, Dara Alanade, number 1, Elias Ramirez, number 4, Devin Story, and number 3, Josh Ward. Starting for Southeastern University, we have number 3, Josh Blasquez, number 5, Sean Shore, number 0, Derek Murphy, number 4, Makai Vassell, and number 35, Anthony Duncan. Blasquez with the ball over on the right logo. Low ball screen there by Duncan as Blasquez comes off mid-range. No good on that jumper, but an offensive rebound by Duncan. Tips it over to Blasquez, dumps it over to Shore, and then Shore is able to get the foul call there on Alanade, who he got up in the air for a pump fake. That foul is going to send Shore to the line for 2. Oh for 2 there from Shore from the free throw line. Ball over to Devin Story, driving baseline on Shore. Back cut to Freeman, who went up, and there was a no call, but it's going to stay Running Eagles basketball underneath. Ball down to Story, and he can't get it to go up. Murphy with the ball, driving down the lane. Fumbled a little bit, but got it over to Shore. Back up top to Blasquez, who's getting his team set up. Ball over to Shore, down to the left corner to Vassell, who drives baseline, kicks out to Shore, who drives, kicks it back out to Vassell for a wide open 3. That's a miss, but an offensive rebound by Duncan. And Duncan tried to dump it down low to Vassell, but it was deflected out of bounds by Story. Backside pass over to Murphy for the corner 3. No good, and then a defensive rebound. Pushes in transition up top to Ward, who is fouled on the pass by number 4, Makai Vassell. They're going to call it a shooting foul, sending Josh Ward to the line for 2. First free throw is up, and it is good. Two for 2 there from Ward from the free throw line, extending the lead 43-29 here early in the second half. Southeastern able to break the press a little easier here, second half. Probably talked about that halftime. Ball up top to Shore. Over to Blasquez. Back to Shore on the right wing. Looking inside to Duncan, gets it in. Back out to Shore, who was able to bank in a three there. Coach Easley telling his team to make sure that they don't go running out there to the three-point line. This team is not known for their three-point shooting, but to make sure they help out inside when number 35 Duncan gets the ball. Spin move there on Ward. And they're going to call an offensive foul there on Ward, I guess for a hooking or a push-off there as he spun. Life University staying in this full court pressure here. Blasquez with the ball. Skips it over to Murphy on the right wing, who attacks downhill. And that foul is going to be on number 1, Elias Ramirez. Coach Easley trying to tell his team, guard the ball without fouling here early in the second half. Ball to the corner to Shore. Back down to the baseline to Blasquez. Gets it over to Murphy. Back up top to Blasquez, who takes it in with a spin move. And he's going to get fouled as he goes up. And that foul is going to be on number 4, Devin Story. First free throw is up, and it is good there by Blasquez. Second free throw is up, and it's a miss. Ball got pushed very quickly in transition, and it's going to get shot by number 4, Devin Story, and it was a miss. Ball got tipped out, and it's going to be Southeastern basketball right here. Life dropping back into a zone here. They'll try to protect the paint. Try to force them to take outside shots because they've been scoring downhill out of that man. Ball over to Shore. Drives baseline. Skips it up top to number 0, Murphy, who is able to knock down that three. Coach Easley and his staff looking for the travel call there by Shore, who drove to the baseline. Ball over to Josh Ward, back to Story on the left wing, coming off the ball screen with Olaniday. Looked inside, didn't have it. Back over to Ward, a little one-on-one. And got the ball stolen from Blasquez, who goes in transition, lobs it up to number 4, Makai Vassell. And again, here is that Southeastern energy, the way they started the ball game. Coming back to try to regain this lead, 38-43. Life now only up 5 points here to start the second half. Those were 2 big three-point shots made there by Southeastern. Again, not known to be a three-point shooting team, but if you lead them wide open long enough, let somebody get their feet set, they're capable of knocking it down. Life has to make sure that they pick their energy back up here on defense, and they have to make sure that they stay taking care of the ball here in the second half. Don't allow this energy and aggressiveness to cause turnovers here. Southeastern going into a full court press here. Checking in for Life, we have number 0, Shazahan. Down low to Olaniday, who slams it down for 2 for an easy dunk right there. Coach speaks so highly of Olaniday, of him being an undersized post player, and you can see it tonight that he's really had to battle with Duncan down low, and make sure he's securing defensive rebounds as well as getting to the boards on offense and finishing through the contact. Talking about finishing through the contact, what a fantastic move there by number 10, Will Freeman, who lays it up for 2 there for Life to extend the lead, 47-38. That foul is going to be on number 0, Shahzahan. Ball into the corner to Vassell. It's going to be a trap there by Life, forcing Southeastern to call a timeout there. It's going to be a full timeout. So far here in this ball game, Southeastern has definitely taken advantage of scoring inside in the paint, whether it's been their guards attacking downhill in some one-on-one action or whether it's been dumping the ball in down low to their big men who have been scoring so far. They have 18 points inside the paint. And they've managed to get to the free throw line 8 times already here in the ball game. Again, they're known to get to the free throw line above 20 times, and when they've managed to get to the free throw line over 20 times as well as over 40 points in the paint, that's when they have secured their win so far this season. So as long as Life University does an excellent job of keeping them off the free throw line and limiting them scoring inside the paint and trying to force them to take outside shots, then I think they have this ball game for as a win. Checking in for the Running Eagles is number 22, Josh Phillips. Ball goes inside to Duncan, who's one-on-one here with Phillips. And that's going to be another foul there on number 22, Josh Phillips, who got caught in the air on the pump fake there by Duncan. Ball up top to Shore. Again, they're trying to get downhill. Can't go for the pump fakes. Little mid-range shot there by Vassell. No good, but an offensive rebound by Shore, who gives a nice pump fake there to Phillips and scores through for another 2. Score is now 47-40. Story with the ball up top. Pulls for the 3. No good. Offensive rebound by Ward. And it's going to be a turnover. Miscommunication there between Ward and Shahzahan. Blasquez with the ball up top. Little down screen action for Murphy to get the seal there for Duncan, who goes inside with Phillips one-on-one. And was not able to score it. Shore got the offensive rebound and missed that as well. Story with the defensive rebound. Shahzahan pushing it to Story. Over to Ward. Back to Shahzahan on the right logo. Ball screen action with Phillips. Shahzahan refuses the screen. Looks inside for Phillips. Looked like he got blocked a little bit from the back there. Ball to Blasquez, back up top to Murphy, left wide open, and he's able to knock it down again for another 3. Score is now 43-47. Shahzahan driving baseline, almost lost it, but secured his footing, but stolen by Story from Blasquez, who takes it all the way, but a miss. Defensive rebound by Ward, taken and stripped from Blasquez, who's able to get the and 1 there on Josh Ward. Blasquez really has turned up his defensive pressure here in the second half. Blasquez already with 3 steals so far this ball game. Checking back into the game for the Running Eagles is going to be number 21, Dara Alanade. Leading the way for Southeastern is number 0, Derek Murphy, who is 2 for 3 from the three-point line. He has 10 points so far this game. Number 3, Josh Blasquez with 10 points and 3 steals. And number 35, Anthony Duncan with 12 points thus far in the ballgame. Leading the way for Life University, we have number 1, Elias Ramirez, who had a phenomenal first half, 5 for 9 from the three-point line with 15 points. And number 3, Josh Ward, who has 12 points thus far in the ballgame, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. And Dara Alanade with 9 points. That free throw is up, and it is good by Blasquez. Life University now leading up 1 here in the second half. Shahzahan with the ball, looking inside to Alanade. A little extra dribbling there, and dribbles out of bounds. Ramirez checking back into the game. Again, like I mentioned earlier, this is where Life has to make sure that through the tiredness, through the toughness, that they have to make sure that they're staying disciplined with the turnover situation. They only had 5 turnovers towards the end of the first half, and we're already up to 10 here through the second. Ball down low to Vassell, looking to post up Ramirez. Turns around for the short jumper, and that is good to allow Southeastern to regain the lead here in the second half, 48-47. Ball down low to the corner to Will Freeman as he drives baseline, and that's a turnover. Blasquez takes it all the way to the basket in transition, and he's fouled again by Josh Ward.
Coach first. That's what you do first. Then you can complain. You always complaining for no reason.
First free throw is up, and it is good. Popovich checking back into the game. Ward having to go take a seat as it's showing he has 4 fouls here early in the second half. Refs checking to make sure that the foul counts are correct. Showing and confirming that number 3, Josh Ward, has 4 fouls. Second free throw, rimming in and out. So 1 for 2 there from Blasquez at the free throw line. Shahzahan taking it all the way and gives a nice pump fake, but kicks it back out to Popovich. High post action there with Alanade. Back up to Shahzahan, who's able to give a nice pump fake and score 2 there over Murphy. Score is tied 49-49. 12:50 left to go here in the ball game. Blasquez with the ball, looking to take it downhill, pitches it off to Vassell. who gives a nice little hezzy pull-up J, but that's no good. Ball over to Popovich. Looks inside off the ball screen with Olanade. And as he goes up, it's going to be a blocking foul. Vassell tried to take a charge there, but he didn't allow Olanade to come down and land. You always have to make sure you allow space for the other person to land, or it will automatically be a blocking foul.
Why they do that? Why they don't go there to do that? Why they not do that?
That's going to be the third personal foul there on Makai Vassell. Foul count so far in this half, Life University already has 18 fouls compared to Southeastern's 2. In close ball games like this, free throws really matter. You have to make sure that you secure your free throws, get those extra points, because when it comes down to the wire, they're definitely going to matter. 9 of 14 right now for Life University from the free throw line, 6 of 11 for Southeastern as we almost get halfway through the second half of the ball game. Double ball screen action and a double ball screen action again. Another double ball screen action for Derek Murphy as he comes off for the 3, no good. Offensive rebound, but Duncan, who dishes it off to Shore, who's able to score the easy 2. Guziak checking back in for the running Eagles. Popovich with the ball, coming off of Olanade's high ball screen, and he pulls for 3, in and out. Vassell with the ball, up to Murphy, kicks it to Shore for a transition 3, no good. Shahzahan with the ball. So far in the second half, Ramirez has not had any touches, but you know, when you have Shahzahan coming down the court pulling a 3 like that, it's great to see that Coach Easley can rely on anybody on his team as a scoring option. That 3 good there by Shahzahan, having the lead 53-51. Vassell with the ball, top of the key, coming off of Duncan's ball screen, but he refuses it. 5 seconds left to go on the shot clock. A lot of one-on-one moves there. Deflected. And it's going to be a shot clock violation with a great one-on-one defense there and the reach-in deflection from Shahzahan. That was a great spark needed for Life to regain the lead, 53-51. We're a little less than 11 minutes left to go here. You know, we talked about it early on, is you want to make sure that you're winning specific categories throughout the game. And, you know, we mentioned that with Southeastern, if they're able to get above 30 to in between 30 to 40 points in the paint, that they've had the opportunity of really winning that ball game. Well, so far they've had 24 points in the paint, and they've caused 11 turnovers against Life University so far this ball game. Although 11 turnovers is not a lot, when you're playing against a very high energy and aggressive defensive team like this, you have to make sure you make them pay when they are overly aggressive. You have to make sure you're taking care of the basketball, or they will come down and take advantage. Another thing that's happened here that didn't happen as much in the first half was their second chance points. In the first half, Southeastern only had 6 second chance points, but here now in the second half combining, they've already are at 10. Shahzahan with the ball, bringing it across half court. Checking back in for Southeastern is number 21, Leaf. They got the ball down low to Ramirez, who had a quick turnaround, and that was a foul on number 0, Murphy, sending Ramirez to the line for 2. Really hoping that these 2 free throws can get him going this second half. For those of you that weren't here in the first, he had a phenomenal first half and even had a spectacular Stephen Curry range shot that just shocked the entire arena. And he just knocked it down with so much confidence. Two for 2 there from Ramirez, extending the lead 55-51. Offensive foul there by number 0, Derek Murphy, as he kind of ran through Popovich. That's going to be the 3rd personal there. Excuse me, the 4th personal foul on Derek Murphy.
Yeah, get out, get out.
Checking into the ball game here for Southeastern. Ramirez with the ball. Checking in for Southeastern is number 34. Landon Howard. Blasquez with the ball. Ramirez guarding closely. A lot of one-on-one moves here. Inside to Duncan, who was able to score over Guziak right there. Ball out to Shahzahan. Nice pump fake, takes it in, skips it out to Guziak for the 3. No good. We have a foul here on number 21, Alanade. I'm assuming it was a little bit of displacement on the shot. That'll be the 3rd personal foul on Alanade, allowing Anthony Duncan to go to the line for a 1-and-1. Duncan knocking down the first free throw. Freeman checking back in. I think they're looking to make sure that the score is correct. And a miss there by Duncan, allowing Life to keep the lead here of 1, 55-54. Trap action happening to Shahzahan, but he's able to almost get it to Alanade. And the ball is tipped out by Shore. It's going to stay Life basketball underneath. Ball out to Ramirez, who's able to take the falling away three, but tipped out to Freeman after the miss from Ramirez. Freeman taking it out, kicks it to Shahzahan. Back over to Freeman. Pump fake, takes in with the head, and the and one there from Will Freeman with the strong take there. That foul is going to be called on number 35, Anthony Duncan. With that basket, that's going to lead Life University 57-54. Freeman to the line for one. That's a miss there by Freeman. Velasquez with the ball up top, looking inside for Duncan, fighting with Alanade. They get it inside, and a little one-on-one action here. He skips it out to Shore, over to Leaf, who drives middle. Kicks it back out to Howard. Down inside to Shore, who's with 3 seconds left to go. Rims in and out, but offensive rebound by Duncan is stripped away by Shahzahan. Pushes in transition to Freeman again. And that's going to be a foul on Leaf, who looked like he was tracking it down for a block. It was a very close call there, but they're going to give the foul there to number 21 Leaf for Southeastern, sending Freeman to the line again for two.
Still 8 minutes left. There you go.
First free throw up and it's good. Two for two there for Freeman from the free throw line. Putting the lead 59-54, Life up 5, a little over 8.5 left to go here in the ball game. Velasquez with the ball, looking to attack middle. Gets it out to Howard, looking inside for Duncan. Howard attacks middle, skips it out to Shore. Back out to Howard, 3 seconds left to go for the deep three. No good, but offensive rebound by Leaf, who kicks it out to Velasquez. Little hesitation, but Shahzahan stays in front. And they're going to give him the and one call. As Velasquez went up, Shahzahan kind of had his hand on his hip, and Velasquez was able to finish that floater there for two. Checking back into the ball game is going to be number 3, Josh Ward. And that free throw is good by Velasquez. Velasquez leading the way for Southeastern with 15 points so far. Ward taking it all the way, scoops it in for a two. Ball up to Howard, skips it out to Leaf on the right wing, back up top to Howard, over to Velasquez. Down inside the Shore, has Ward guarding him. Blocked there by Alanade, but stripped and recovered by Shahzahan, who takes it all the way and is good for the transition bucket. Shahzahan really playing some key minutes here tonight in the second half. Velasquez coming off the horn screen there. Shahzahan playing great defense right here. Great defense. Ball inside to Duncan, guarded by Alanade, who really couldn't do too much there. He didn't want to foul. Ward driving baseline, Euro, backdoor cut, and he gets called for a travel. I think that was a missed call right there. I think Josh kind of slowed down his Euro a little too slow, and they're going to call it a Euro step there. Checking back into the ball game is number 0, Derek Murphy, and number 4, Makai Vassell. Both of these two players are in foul trouble with 4 fouls apiece, so Life has to take advantage of that here late in the second half because they're not going to look to foul, but they're going to foul out. Velasquez with the ball on the left wing, looking inside, but gets it to Vassell, coming off of the ball screen with Shore. Closely guarded by Freeman, back up top to Shore, handoff with Velasquez. 7 seconds left to go. Dribbles off of his foot. 3 seconds left to go. Vassell takes it, and a major block by Alaniday, who comes out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. There was a statement with that one. A little bit of chatter here between Vassell and Alaniday. You see the crowd cheering it on. That was such a major block right there. Shazahan coming off of Alande's screen. Pump fake out to Josh Ward. Step back 3 from Ward, no good. Velasquez taking it all the way and got it as he's falling away. Quick push by Shazahan over to Ward, who takes it all the way in, and good from Ward for 2. Score is 65-61. 5.5 left to go here in the ball game. 3 by Velasquez, no good. Great box out there by Will Freeman on Duncan. And I believe that is going to be a foul call on number 0, Murphy. I believe that's his 5th foul. That was a great take and way to be aggressive there by Ward, as he knew that Murphy had 4 fouls. We got a media timeout here. I must say this game has been a game of runs. This game has been a game of excitement and a lot of statement moments here tonight from both sides. So much energy. You got 2 aggressive teams who are trying to make sure that they're making a name for themselves here to start off the season. Let's get a recap real quick from Life University. Leading the way is still Elias Ramirez with 17 points. Closely following behind is Josh Ward with 16 points. Shamit Shazahan with 11 points. And then Dara Alaniday with 10.6 rebounds. But although his stat sheet doesn't show it, Alaniday has really been battling down low, really making sure that he is keeping Duncan off of the offensive board. He's come and had some very aggressive and nice blocks here tonight as that last man presence. Also with spread out scoring for Southeastern, you have number 0, Derek Murphy, who just fouled out. He had 10 points. Number 3, Josh Velasquez with 17 points. Number 4, Makai Vassell with 10 points. And number 35, Anthony Duncan with 17 points. A little discussion here about number 0, Murphy, still being in the ball game. It's showing that he has 5 fouls. And there we go. Got Howard checked in there for Southeastern. One and one here for Ward. First free throw is up, and it is good by Ward. So far here in the second half, Life University is 7 of 9 from the free throw line. Eight for 10 right there with that make. Score is now 67-61. Life University leading the way. Another slam there by Duncan with the easy backdoor pass and easy two. Life up 4. Trap action right here. And a turnover. Vassell with the ball, looking inside with Duncan. Alana Day battling down low, one-on-one here with Duncan. Playing strong defense, but just trying to make sure he doesn't get into foul trouble. Not much he can do. Great move there. Score is 67-65. Life up 2. Ward coming off of the ball screen with Freeman and able to knock down the mid-range jumper. Going back inside, or ball screen action here with Blasquez. Kicks it out to Howard, who finds Shore down low. Shore stepping out of bounds, and they're going to call a jump ball. It's going to be Life University basketball. Shazahan with the ball coming into the Horns play action here. Looking for Ramirez as he comes back quick for a 3. No good though. Blasquez taking it all the way again, but a putback there by Vassell. Quick timeout from Southeastern. Score 69-67. Life University leading the way with 3:42 left to go here in the ball game.
I told you, talk trash to shoot.
Checking back into the ball game for the Reading Eagles, we have number 4, Devin Story. Ward with the ball. Over to Story on the left wing, looking for the down screen by Alana Day, but skips it back over to Story, swings it to Freeman, who drives in and gets the foul call. as he goes up. Strong takes there by Freeman here in the second half. That foul is going to be on number 3, Blasquez. Two for two there for Freeman, extending the lead 71-67. Blasquez hands off to Shore up top, over to Vassell on the left wing, looking to drive middle, kicks it out to Howard, who takes it in, skips out to Shore on the left wing, and we get a travel call there from Shore with the dig in there from Ward. Ball over to Ward, looking to attack middle. Dishes it off to Olanade. Took a pound dribble and lost it there. Vassell taking it all the way. And Story using a little bit of smart defense right there. I think Vassell was looking to try to go up through contact, and Story just kind of moved out of the way, allowing Vassell to lose the ball. Ward with the ball on the right wing. Josh taking it baseline. Back out the Story. 10 seconds left to go here in the shot clock. Hand off to Olanade. Back to Story, who drives middle. Short pull up, and that is good with a nice short stop and pop there from Devin Story. Score is 73-67, 2:08 left to go here in the ballgame. Vassell with the ball on the right wing, looking to pull up for a three and knocks it down. Big shot there from Makai Vassell. Excuse me, they counted that as a 2. Ward with the ball, step back 3, passes it off to Story for the catch and shoot, and Story knocks the 3 down. Story coming alive here late in the second half. Blasquez coming off the ball screen with Duncan. Throws it over to Howard, who keeps it in bounds, over to Vassell, back up top to Shore. No good. Rebound Story. Coach telling them to slow it down, but Ward pushing, he sees some advantage. And it's going to be a foul call here on number 5, Shore. And that's going to send Ward to the line. I believe we're still on a 1-and-1 here. Checking in for Southeastern, number 12, KR. 77-69, 1:14 left to go here. It's going to be a timeout call by Life University. have ourselves a ball game here, ladies and gentlemen. Velasquez with the ball. Left wing. Looking to go baseline, and he gets there. And a nice reverse layup there by Velasquez, who gets past Alanade. 1 minute left to go here in the ball game. Score 77-71. Ward with the ball on the left wing, looking for the high ball screen there, but takes it all the way to the basket for the and one. And one there by Josh Ward. It's going to be a foul on number 4, Vassell. Count the free throw. That extends the lead 80-71. Vassell with the ball, gets it up, and he's able to knock it down. Score is now 74-80, 33 left to go here in the ball game. Life has done an amazing job here in the second half, really securing their free throws. So far this ball game, 19 of 26, shooting 73% from the free throw line, and also holding Southeastern under their threshold of 20 free throw attempts per game. Right now, Southeastern is 8 of 14 from the free throw line. Full court pressure here by Southeastern, man-to-man, looking to foul right away. Life able to get the ball into Ramirez. And that's now, I believe, the 5th foul on number 4, Vassell. Ramirez at the line, shooting 2. Whoa. So that was the 5th foul. And they are subbing in number 33. Stupovic. First free throw is up, and it is good. Two for 2 there from Ramirez. Score is now 82-74. 30 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Leaf taking it floor to floor. Out to Stupovic. Defensive rebound there by Freeman, who gets fouled. That last call is on number 12, Chase Whippen. One of two there for Freeman. 22 seconds left to go here in the ball game. Transition three there by Leith. No good, but offensive rebound by Stupovic. And we have a defensive rebound by Story, who's just going to dribble it out. And with that being said, that leaves Life University undefeated here for the season and undefeated here at home. We will see you guys again next Wednesday, November 15th, back home at 7:30 against Point University. Following that game, we will play next Saturday, November 18th, against Blue Mountain, Mississippi. Let's hear who our top leading scorers were for Southeastern. Number 3, Josh Blasquez with 19 points. Number 4, Makai Vassell with 17 points. Number 35, Anthony Duncan, 21 points. And number 0, Derek Murphy with 10 points. Leading for the Life Running Eagles, we have number 3, Josh Ward, 24 points. Number 1, Elias Ramirez, 19 points. Will Freeman coming off the bench with 11 points here tonight. Shamit Shazahan, 11 points as well. And number 21, Dara Alanade with 10 points. Thank you guys so much for being with us tonight. Unfortunately, we will not stay on to do a streaming live, but we will also be posting stuff on social media, so make sure you stay tuned for that content for our post-game coverage there. Thank you guys and have a great night.